Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today we are going to discuss about the Austrian Government Scholarship for the session 2023 and 2024. This scholarship is hosted by the Australia and it's an Austrian university, and the coverage is fully funded and deadline is up to the 31st of March each year, and this year is 2023. So we will discuss about this Austria scholarship without IELTS that's fully funded. And before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this Austrian government scholarship is given in the YouTube description. Check out the link there, click on the apply link, and it will take you to our website here. Or you can scan the QR code on the Instagram posts here, and or you can also scan the QR code on the YouTube thumbnails or the link in the Instagram bio, or check out the video description, and it will take you to the scholarship that you are looking for. Also, you can directly visit our website fullscholarships.net and kashmirlook.com. Once you are on our website, you can read the details by yourself and also do cross verify the information from the official websites that are linked below the page. So this Austrian scholarship is fully funded for the 2023 session and 2024. This is an Austrian Development Cooperation Funds, that's the government of Austria entity, and this is the Europe's best scholarship for the overseas students, and the financial benefits are also here. So you can check out that the cost of tuition is covered, monthly accommodation, flight tickets, stipend, health coverage, then food is also included, the excursions and the trips are also there. So the financial support for developing countries is also there, so you will get the 200 euros pocket money per month health coverage, and you have the Monday to Friday excursions as well as the food to these days. Then the eligible countries are also listed here, so you can check out the list of countries that are eligible for this. So you can check almost all countries are there. Then eligibility criteria is you must be aged between 18 to 35 for the course, and you must be from one of these nations. Then you can also check the how to apply. So it's simply you have to fill the application and send it to the address that's mentioned on the application. In order to start applying, you need to click on this visit here to apply button at the end of our page. So click on this. Upon clicking on that, you can check we have been redirected officially to the official Austrian Development Corporation website, and this is a government of Austria scholarship. So you can check Austria Development Corporation offers two types of scholarships. So one is the ADC priority countries, and then other is for developing nations. So you can check details are there, and all the details that we have mentioned on our website have been taken from this official website, so there is nothing changed in it. So you can also cross verify the information. So now procedure is there, so you can check submission deadline is 31st of March that we already discussed. So to apply for this particular scholarship, so you have to get the information from the Austrian consulate or the embassy, and they also have the same information portal. And in order to start applying, you need to download the ITH application form by clicking here. So here is a link, so let me highlight this. So click on this link here, and it will take you to the new website. There is a form, so this form will download here. So after that, you have the process. So all applications should be sent to the directly to the institute via the post that is mentioned, and you will receive a confirmation by email that your application has been received. So all tips are also mentioned here, and important deadlines and dates are also mentioned here. Scholarship information is there, so you can check all details that we already discussed on our website is already mentioned here. So now after clicking on this second line, the form, so click on this, the link, this is the link for the application form. Click on this. Upon clicking on that, you can check that we have been downloaded the PDF form. So this is the application form, so you already know that, and this should be sent via email or post by the 15th of March. So here's the email and here's a post address. So if you wish to send it by the post, it's recommended you send by the post to the institute that's mentioned here. So here's the address of the institute, all details are there. So just write this form in the Adobe Acrobat, and if you want to write it by hand, so the information should be clear, and as the words and the alphabets must not merge with each other, so they should be separate, and individual letters must be readable as a word. So all the details are here. So personal information, so I recommend just submit the application through the Adobe Acrobat. So do download that Adobe software, and that's the PDF reader. just download that, and there is an edit option, so that will edit the PDF and you can write on these dots here. So personal information, before that you have to attach a photograph here, and then you can attach it digitally or you can print that form and attach that later by hand and staple that. So that's recommended, you just paste that photograph. And then you have to choose the course, hospitality or tourism. Then you have the actives, so you can check teacher training and the entrepreneurship. Then you have the personal information starting with the last name, first name, your current address, birth, date of birth, religion, and the other native language details. Then you have you already applied to any of these scholarship? So if yes and no, then select no accordingly. If you don't have, then the current address and the contact details, the occupation that you hold right now, and describe your role and responsibilities of your position if you have any of the occupations. Then your most recent jobs and from the dates and the institution that you are in. Then your previous education, you had any bachelor's, you had any master's, diploma, anything that you had, just mention that. And when did you complete that degree, as well as the name of the examination, what was the degree, so you can submit that. Then language skills, is English your native language? Do select yes, and if not, then mention what is your English language. And if you mention no, then you have to provide the IELTS or the TOEFL or the Cambridge test. So we recommend you just submit yes, and then you can skip the IELTS. Then do you have German language skills? Yes, if you have, yes and no accordingly. Then the professional activities and abroad details, if you had moved abroad anywhere or had any country visited before, so you can submit that details. Then the recommendations, so just submit the name, position, company, and the email of the recommender. So 1 2 3, so you can just submit 2 at the maximum. Then scholarship, so do mention that I am applying as a ADC or developing scholarship. If you are from any of the countries that are mentioned here, like Palestine and Bhutan and the Georgia, Armenia, any of these, you can take that as per your country. Then if you are not from these, so you can just submit developing, and if you don't need scholarship, you can select no. So obviously you need a scholarship, just select tick. And in the developing nations if you are, and in the ADCs if you are in the ADC countries, then general requirements are there, documents are there. So attach these documents along with this form. Just print out this form by writing it by hand or by computer, attach a photograph and mail it by either the post or the email, and just send it to the ITH commission, and that's by the Austrian government. And you can then your application will be complete for both admission as well as the scholarship. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like our dedication, do subscribe and press the bell notification icon also, so that you can receive and new updates every day on the YouTube. And do check out the Instagram page. The link for these scholarships are, again reminding you that the links for these scholarships are given in the YouTube video description. Check out the links there. Click on the apply link and you can reach our website here directly by visiting the Google www.fullscholarships.net and kashmirlook.com. And keep watching. See you tomorrow.